The announcement for the Undisputed Lightweight Championship has been made. That's right. Devin Haney, the Dream, is going to finally take on Vasyl Lomachenko. According to the reports, the fight has been signed and finalized, and we may have a fight. Let's talk about it. Chess is a game that requires mental substance, a game of strategy and intellect. And the mere fact that the Undisputed Lightweight Championship is going to be contested and titled Checkmate, the battle between Devin Haney and Vasyl Lomachenko is finally coming to pass. Checkmate is a perfect subtitle for this fight because both combatants have found themselves circling the square board, making moves offensively and defensively, dancing around one another, coming to the end of the game by facing one another. There was a time when Vasily Lomachenko held the titles that Devin Haney currently possesses. And when Haney wanted to face Vasyl Lomachenko, for whatever his reasons were, Lomachenko wasn't interested. And he sought an opportunity to come for the titles when they were being held by George Kambosos Jr. But due to world conflict and personal issues, it was not to be. Kambosos went on to face Devin Haney himself, and in 2 fights showed himself not the champion that he thought he was, as not only did Haney remove his titles, but defeated him twice in his home country. The young man has come a long way. So now Vasyl Lomachenko, who wanted another shot at the titles, is going to have to face the man that he avoided when he was far less experienced. And with his current record of 17-2 with 11 KOs, Lomachenko is going to need all of the experience that he has. The fighter that they once were calling the Matrix is going to have to find a way to solve the riddle of the Dream. This is a fight fans fight. Many people have been looking forward to these two mixing it up. And there are those who really believe that Devin Haney is not for real. And that's fine, because in this fight, he will get a chance to silence those critics. Remember, if he has done nothing and fought no one. His record now 29-0 with 15 KOs is going to shine if he comes out victorious over Lomachenko. Is that a possibility? Or is it a probability? Haney, who is young and ready, 24 years old, to Lomachenko's 35 years old. We will see when the two men come together. Some people feel that Haney is the one that was avoiding. We have those like Paul Malignaggi who decided to always take shots at Haney each and every time out. But just remember, in his last fight, Lomachenko looked aging and listless against Jamaine Ortiz. How do you explain the southpaw, who's now 35 years old, if it's all a wash against Haney? No one knew who Ortiz was before this fight, and Vasyl gave him life. What do you think is going to happen when he gets in there and he faces Devin Haney, a man who sought this fight for years, even as a very babe in the sport? Because Haney has come up with the type of pedigree that you don't see from a lot of fighters of today. The willfulness to test one's mettle, to challenge oneself. That's a throwback. Not a lot of fighters of today seek to do that. And Haney is one who has put himself in the position to have a legacy that could end up seeing him in the Hall of Fame and have his name mentioned by legends rightfully. And that is respectability in boxing. The 24-year-old Orthodox fighter is primed and ready. His ring activity has been great. Vasily Lomachenko has been not so much active as he should be, and at the age of 35, maybe the layoff has helped him heal old wounds and things of that nature. But coming in against a pristine, primed young fighter and champion in Haney, who understands that you've avoided him, there's going to be an axe to grind here. So Lomachenko is going to have no excuses for his preparation for this fight. His supporters are already looking to make excuses. ESPN has already dropped him in their ratings. He's always hovered around between 6 and 4 in their ratings. Now he's as low as 8, maybe 9. So this is a way of looking at it like preparing themselves for the inevitable. And that's Devin Haney handing Lomachenko a brutal loss. And when I say brutal, I don't mean like Devin is going to be a devastating guy to beat him up. But he's going to be everything that they've said to the masses that Lomachenko has been all this time. Even though Lomachenko has not rematched the two opponents that he's lost to, hasn't faced the fighters that people have wanted to see him face, and now he's in a situation where they can talk about him being too old as an excuse, but that's his fault and not Haney's. It's Haney's era now. It is his time to reign, and that's what he's going to do. But all of that talk about he being the type of fighter that is elusive, magical with the footwork, just the guy that is the Matrix and can't be seen. Well, that's actually who Devin Haney actually is, and he's going to show it. And there will be no mercy. And we will not take any excuses. We look forward to seeing Devin Haney conquer 135 in completion. Take over. This is Stormy B Man. Shout out to the mighty LDBC and Liberated Perspective, a third eye view of the world. For more content such as this, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let me know what you think about this fight finally being made. We'll have a breakdown of it as we get closer. May 20th can't get here fast enough. Peace to everyone out there, and everyone please remain safe.